everybody. Happy Saturday, the last Saturday in April. Hello, Karen's Little Garden. Thank you, Dolores, for being here. And I know there's a delay, and others will come in shortly. And I just want to say hello, everybody. It's a lot of channels take off on the last Saturday, but then there's some channels, some families that don't have anything else to do. They look forward to seeing their Auntie Nana, whatever. So I want to be able to be there for everybody. Hello, Happy Mac. Thank you for coming and welcome, welcome, welcome. I would like to thank those of you who are here for the replay, the mods, including Dolores, who is in the background always, the subscribers, the paid channel members, and those of you who are here for the first time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome. For those of you who are new, GQUAT is an abbreviation. It stands for Garden, Quilt, and Art Show. And we are 6 living generations of family and friends who do gardening, cooking from scratch, all of the traditional heritage arts, and we want to record our family stories and save them for each of you. So I see 5 thumbs up, and I would like to thank each and every one of you. Hello, Maria Graham. I see you here bright and early. Happy Saturday, you guys. So, I don't know what the weather is everywhere. This is Connecticut. I am currently in Connecticut 6B. And hello, our treasured home, Nancy. Thank you for coming. And just to give you guys the heads up, I will be crocheting today. One of the things I have been doing for the last 70 years, they call them heritage arts now. When you go to the county fairs and you display your works, they call them heritage arts. And I truly inherited my technique, my everything from growing up in Connecticut with my grandmother, my mother, and my grandmother in North Carolina, who was a traditional quilter. She quilted by hand and did all of the things by hand. And I learned to appreciate and respect the things that they did there on the homestead. So I will give others a chance to come back in. What have you guys been doing today? First, Maria Graham says she's in zone 8, 70 degrees today. Where are the rest of you? What zone are you in? Oh, and by the way, if you would like to drop your channel link, if you are a content creator, just put !GQUAT to drop your link, and others can find your channel as well. David Corey with Crop, thank you for coming. 88 degrees, sir. I woke up in the bushes and saw you all last night just for fun. That was really fun. Our Treasure of Home says she ordered soil to start making her container gardens, and she will be working on that tomorrow. David Corey saying, hey, pretty lady. I don't know who he's talking to, you guys. Hello, all of you pretty ladies here, and thank you, David. You're so kind and so sweet. And I assume, you know what they say about assume, ASS, you and me, I assume that you're putting your dear old auntie, who you refuse to claim as an aunt. Happy Mac is in 4B, New York. No more frosty mornings. We'll be glad when that happens. Eager to plant seeds. Me too. The little stuff I put out there, frosted over, whatever. It is what it is. But you know what? I'm kind of late starting this year because I had a surgery. But you know what I said? As long as I get something in the ground, it doesn't matter. I can buy starts if my few little seeds don't grow. I have a couple hydroponic gardens. They start really fast. You can't even plant outside in Connecticut 6B in a community garden until I want to say Memorial Day weekend. Those of you who live in a house, you're not my aunt. You like me too much. Oh, you're so sweet, David. Thank you very much. And I know you do. And I respect the fact that you love me unconditionally, no matter what. I saw you, oh goodness, I saw you doing everything, David. I don't always get a chance to come back and leave a comment the same day I see it. Barb Brownlee says, hello, Auntie Ellen and everyone. Just pruned her knockout roses, Rose of Sharon bushes, planted three more, and gathered dandelion flowers to make salve in her zone. I will be making salve. I live in an apartment building and I have a community garden, but the thing about it is that there are no animals allowed on the lawn. So all the zillions of dandelions, although they have cut the grass, I usually harvest dandelions before they cut the grass, but I'm moving a little slow this year because of my knee replacement surgery. Everybody's speaking to everybody. Barb, you're busy. Hello, Sissy Joanne Stevens, and thank you for coming. For those of you coming in from Facebook and other places, I said on Thursday that it was my grandmother, my daddy's mom, her birthday, and I said she was born in 1996, but I got my numbers turned around. She was actually born, I checked it after the live, and she was born April 25th, 1899. Do you guys understand that I have family members who were born in the 1800s and that Auntie Ellen actually knew them? I'm trying to discourage David and anybody else who might have a little crush or a little liking for Auntie Girl that I'm that's how old I am. Hey Tori, thanks for coming. I saw you guys last night. I I have really long days. I get up 4 o'clock in the morning. I take a nap in the evening, and then I wake up in the bushes and don't put my glasses on so I can see how to type. I watch most of the YouTube channels on my TV. So I enjoy that, and I don't have to, I can relax. I don't have to worry about turning on lights, typing, nothing. I just stay in the bushes. Okay, AJ, nothing but a number, baby. Thank you, David, sir. Mother, if you're in the bushes, thank you. My mother tells me whenever I hang up from my lives what I talked about, what I did, and I want to show you guys because I want to go back to one of my UFOs, which UFO means an unfinished project. You like my top, Maria Graham? Thank you. This is actually a baseball t shirt that I was gifted, and I love it. Maria Graham, thank you. And thank you for the little gift that you sent for my mom. Those of you who have sent gifts for my mom, and I will give it to her on Mother's Day. So, what are the
I
rest of
see.
you doing? Yes,
Yes. Before you start, did you want to do your um membership giveaway on this live?
I don't have it ready today, but I will on, oh, what's today? Saturday? On Thursday, you guys, those of you who are members of the Friends and Family group, I have been working on a giveaway, and I will be giving away an art fabric postcard, and I will invite each of you, but I just don't have it ready today. I'll be honest with you. I've been running around and I've been doing so much physical therapy with my trainer. I go to a sports gym, actually, training facility, and I do so much work, so many squats. You guys call them burpees. I don't do the burpees because it'll be too hard on my knee to get up. But I work, I work, I work. My trainer says, "Would you like to do one more thing?" Of course I would. I'm not trying to take it the easy way out. I am trying to be the best that I can be. So, what I'm doing is backing up because I'm going to pull out one of my unfinished projects. I make I make as the banner says, I make rag rugs, Plarn, and sleeping mats. Well, what is Plarn? Plarn is something they call plastic yarn. And what you do is you take plastic bags, your regular old grocery bags, you cut them in strips. I cut mine 1.5 inches to 2 inches in plastic. If I'm making something in cloth, like a rag rug, I cut my cloth 1.5 inches. And I'm going to show you a sleeping bag that I've been making. Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Thank you for coming, sir, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I have food delivered in uh, Mylar bags. So this is what these giant Mylar bags look like. And I was using them for trash, for compost, for everything else. And then about a year ago, I decided that I'm going to use this for something else. These are really thick bags, much thicker than the plastic bags. And so I cut them in there are different methods of cutting them. This one, as you see, I cut the bag I used a rotary cutter, and I cut them. You can do them whatever thickness you want. These are 2 inches to 2.5 inches. So that's what I cut these. And there's a way to connect them. I actually have videos from more than 10 years old. Hello, Diane Hill. Thank you for coming and welcome, welcome, welcome. I see you're here from Facebook, and thank you, thank you, thank you. There is a way of connecting them. You can cut them, sew them, whatever. I will attach an old video so that I can show you some of the ways that I cut them. There are two main size hooks that I personally use for making rugs. I'm working on a sleeping mat for those of you who camp out. About a year ago, I gave Stacy Hands in the Dirt a mat. He's a hunter, and this mylar holds heat and keeps you warm in the cold. And this is a single crochet, but what I want to show you is this crochet hook. I'm trying to see if it's either a P or a Q. When I make my rugs, I use the smaller hook. Hello, Tracy, passionately intrigued arts. I wanted to invite you to come up and crochet with me. I saw you crocheting, but I didn't get the message out to you in time, and I would like to bring you up. So, elemental. I would say this is a Q hook because the P is probably PQ is the smaller one. They go alphabetically. So this is a larger hook, and I take the strips that I showed you that I crochet. This is what happens when you put a project aside and don't work on it. So this is going to be a what some people used to call a homeless mat. Hey Francesca, thank you for coming. Barb Brownlee is speaking. Those of you, anybody I did not see to speak to, thank you for coming and welcome, welcome, welcome. So this to make a homeless mat, I well they used to call them homeless mat. I used to give them to shelters for the homeless. I make mine three 3 feet across and 6 feet long because I figured that would cover the size of an average male and a thick female, or it would be comfortable. Now, when you crochet, this is a single crochet. You wish I had have known. Oh, I've been trying to think of something ahead of time. Tracy, we'll get together. Hello, Miss Shirley, and thank you for coming. So, this mat is going to be 3 feet across and 6 feet long. It's made of a single crochet. I have a way of attaching the strips that I just showed you, these strips that are 2 inches, and I crochet them, which is, I want to say, let me count them because I haven't worked on this for so long. So let me turn this and crochet, and I will put the the crochet hook down on my lap, my fluffy part, and as you can see, this is 2 loops with the plastic, but with the cloth, I usually just put 1 strip. Are there any questions? Sounds like a plan, Auntie Ellen. All right, thank you. Miss Shirley, thank you. I saw you planting your ginger today, Miss Shirley. So, I will pick up where I last started. I stopped getting I stopped getting food delivered, so I didn't have any more Mylar strips, and I put this aside and I didn't get to it. So I'm on the first, second, third strip, and I am doing a single crochet in the back hoop. Those of you who crochet know that a stitch has two two little loops on the top. So to make it fluff up, I'm using the back loop. So that was 3. I don't usually count, but I'm counting today so that I can tell you how many strips to start with. 4. Let me pull this up. This is about 5 feet long. And what I'm going to do when I get to the end of it, I'm going to tie a loop and make it like a sleeping mat, or like the cowboys used to have a bedroll. So I'm going to pull some of this up. It's all wrapped up around my feet and everywhere because I've on everywhere, and I will crochet with you. Do any of you have any questions about this? This is a create and sew chat along. Oh, I was hoping I didn't drop my needle. Okay, so I lost the count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4, 5, and I'll tell you how I'm gonna finish this in a minute. I only
Auntie
have
Ellen,
yes.
Francesca says, does it come in any other color?
Does what come in any other colors?
The Plarn you're using.
Oh, this is not a Mylar. A Mylar bag is the Mylar bag that you get when you're cooking. It's just a standard Mylar bag, and they're all silver. You use any plastic bag that you have. No questions, but I want to say that using that Mylar bag is ingenious. The only reason I'm using a Mylar bag is because they're so big and I was throwing them out. You can use any plastic bag that you have and you cut them in strips 1.5 to 2 inches wide. I have videos. I will go back and attach it to the end of this video, Francesca, and I showed how I actually cut them. You can cut a plastic bag. Just you're asking two different questions now, Francesca. Yes, you can use just plain plastic bags. That's a plastic bag. These particular bags just happen to be Mylar because those were the type of plastic bags that I had. You use whatever plastic bags you have that you get, the throwaway bags from the grocery store. And when I go back to the old videos, I will attach that. As long as you cut them into strips that are 1.5 to 2 inches wide, and you use a size P or a size Q crochet hook. Now, this is a Q. Why am I using a Q? Because I am particularly using this for a sleeping mat. The bigger the needle, the fluffier and softer the weave is. By not going into the 2 stitches at the top, going into the back, that also makes that fluffier. You see how this is? Ooh, I can't hardly hold it up. You see how thick this is? This makes it thicker so that it should be toasty and warm, but you're going to sleep on it. Those of you, I have made these out of plain grocery bags. I didn't have these Mylar bags when I started making the sleeping mats, and I just make mine 3 feet across, 6 feet long. I attach a strip so that I can roll it up into a bankroll. And then the ones I want to give away, I put a little handle so that they can carry it or put it across my back. I realize that you can't see my face, but I wanted to show you how thick that it is. So that's what Plarn is. It stands for plastic yarn. You can Google it. That will be nice, fluffy, and warm. Love it. So I will tilt this down a little bit so that you can see my hands because it's kind of heavy to hold up. So now I forgot the stitch count. Let me start again. I'm trying to count to see how many stitches it took for me to get to 3 feet across. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, you guys, I kind of forgot my stitch count, but I will go back into it. 8, about 9, I think, 10, and I'm only going into the back loop. And this goes really, really fast. 10, 11, and I want to show you this little thing right here. This is where I connected 2 strips. 11. Hello, Nikki, the everyday life of an OCD chick. I think I'm on 12. So those of you who crochet, there are several groups that crochet, some late at night. Fr. Humphrey crochets at night. Who else? Sifting some soil. I get up late at night. I forgot my thread count again. I can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. I bring it every day. I was just talking about you, Kelly. Thank you for coming and welcome, welcome, welcome. I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming to GQUAT Family Reunion. Thank you for coming aboard the Family Reunion bus where good friends become family and family is everything. So when I was growing up, when we used to go visit family in the summertime, we'd go to Pennsylvania, we would go to North Carolina, visit family there. And it was never a thing like, we don't have enough room, check in a hotel. We made pallets. I wish we had some of the things. We used to put old quilts on the floor, old blankets. The adults would take the beds. The children would get on the blankets and whatnot. And we would just sleep wherever we could. The purpose was to be together. The purpose was to be together. So when you crochet these mats, whether you're making them with cloth or with plastic or with Mylar, which is just a different type of plastic bag, which is silver, when you, after you can in these Mylar bags, you can't reuse them. You can't reuse them. So instead of throwing mine out, these were actually delivery bags. I only caught one side of the hoop just now. One side of the hoop just now. So I pulled it out, trying to see if you have any questions. Ruby Spot, thank you for coming and welcome, welcome, welcome. And this is just one of the things that you can do on your 15-minute challenge or whatever amount of time you decide to put away. Kelly, I saw you going to all the farmers markets, but I think that this will be. Oh wait, I will show you. This is where I'm showing, and I want to show you that when I'm rolling up the different types of yarn or to make the rugs, I put them into a ball like this. So for those of you who just came in, they started off as a big bag or the small grocery bags. I cut them in plastic. I cut them in strips like this. I attach them. There are different ways to attach them. Then once I attach them, I roll them into a bowl. You're actually crocheting a skirt as you watch me. I wish I had. Oh, I know what. Do you want to come up? Do you want to come up, Tracy? I will put a link in.
You want me to drop the link, Auntie Ella?
Yes, please. Because I'm actually struggling tonight, you guys. For those of you who don't know, I had a knee replacement about a month ago, and I hadn't thought about this. Resurrection Sunday says, give this lady a thumbs up as we come in. I appreciate you guys. So if there's anybody crocheting, because I'm specifically trying to show some of the other arts, and Tracy can come up. I'm going to take this off of my knee for a minute because I'm struggling with pain from the weight of this 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 work. So, Resurrection Sunday, I appreciate you. And I will be coming over to visit you as well. So, Tracy, I dropped the link so that you can come up. Anybody who wants to come up who is crocheting, show us your crochet in the back room because I don't want the live to take off in different directions and I want to show different techniques of crochet. I actually saw Tracy crocheting. If you have some crochet that you would like to show us, Kelly, I bring it every day. Let me know. The link is above. Any of you who are content creators, feel free to show your channel by putting exclamation mark GQUAT. That's what you do. So I'm putting my knee up to let it rest. I had physical therapy today, physical OT. I go to a sports gym for my knee replacement surgery, and my knee is really, really hurting. Francesca's looking for working on supper for the family. Otherwise, she would love to come in and say hi. You're saying hi now. That's really cool. Really cool. So there is the link, and I will be showing you this. And in the next week, I'm going to try to finish this mat, and it will be going out to another content creator who likes to camp, a 2A person who likes to come in and go camping, go Target practicing, and doing other things. And this is so nice to have, especially in the wintertime to sleep on. Especially in the wintertime to sleep on. You can use it in your home. You can save on your utility bills by making one of these and sleeping on it. So you see, I just untangled that little part. You're not a content creator? That's okay. Resurrection Sunday. Would you like to come up? The link is above. And there is somebody, a pretty lady, who wants
Hi.
to come in. Hi, Tracy. So for those of you
Oh,
who don't
I
know,
got something open. Let me close that. Hold on.
okay, for those of you who don't
There we
know,
go.
Tracy,
Hi everybody. How you
passionately in
doing?
Creek Arts. She likes to quilt, sew. She's an artist, paint, and I've been trying to get her up for. We've been trying to get together for the longest. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming. Show us what you're working on. I think I saw it on your live because I was watching it. Show us your colors
I
and
think I
tell us
did a
about
little
what you're
short.
doing.
So this is the colors now. It's a multicolor
Oh, that's
scheme
beautiful.
because I ran out of the other. And so it's a skirt. It's a blue jean skirt, and I added the crocheting to the bottom of it.
Oh, see, when I saw the crochet with the blue and like the lavender and the
Yeah.
other. I didn't know it was a jean skirt. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see what's going on. You and that unbiased, you work in these jean skirts. I see what's going on.
Well, mine's going to be much longer. I started it.
Oh no, she did.
No, I want
You
mine to be a long one. I
wear
want it to go
what
to the
you
floor.
like.
I want to see if I can make it go to the floor. I want it to be like a sundress, like a sun skirt. We're gonna see.
Oh,
It's gonna take me forever. I just pick it up when I'm tired, when I'm getting ready to take a nap, and it's senior nap time. So I'm on the couch now resting, and I was gonna try
absolutely.
and go around a couple times. So I don't know how long this is gonna take me, but I want it to flow to the floor.
Oh, that is so cute. So
Thank you.
tell us how you made the top.
So I
What
took
happened?
I took the jean material. I cut the legs off. right at the crotch, right above the crotch. And then I have this small hole punch, very, very tiny. And I punched holes all the way around. And
Like
so
a little awl. I wish I had
yeah.
one to show them.
Well, mine is actually a hole puncher, for crafts. And it went through the material. And so I started with single crochets. So this first like 2 inches is single crochets. And then that's taken so long, I started using the double crochets so that it won't take me so long. So I think the rest of it is going to be double crochets.
Oh, that is beautiful. I
Thank
love,
you.
love, love those colors.
Thank you. And this
Yeah.
has pink in it, and I don't want pink in here. I've already cut some pink out. So when I get to this pink, I'm going to cut it out. I just want purples and blues in this.
That's what I saw when you started earlier. Well,
Yeah.
save all your pink
Oh, I'm
because
saving it. Oh, you better believe I'm saving it. I
with
don't waste anything.
that little granddaughter of yours, she would love to have something. And Dolores loves pink. Everything
Okay.
I have extra, I save in pink
Yeah.
and try to barter for some creative work. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's my granddaughter's favorite color. So I'm gonna save it.
Yes.
And if you know me by now, you know I don't waste things anyway. I do not.
Nathan.
No,
Can you
no.
pull your camera a little bit forward so we can act? Oh, you're gonna pull your hands up. That's
Yeah, because
hard.
I'm on my computer and it's sitting on my coffee table, so I don't want to have my face too close up in the camera. So I'm
Uh,
just doing a double crochets.
are there any other crocheters who would like to come up? There are some crocheters at night, but Tracy and I are having our nap most of the time. I wake up 3 o'clock in the morning just when they're going off, and they
Yeah,
oh, Auntie Ellen woke up. Yep, it's time to walk down the hall to the restroom, and
I
then they're gone.
I haven't caught them in a while because I've been asleep. I did go up on their panel one time and crocheted with them. I haven't been,
Oh,
yeah, I haven't been able to do it again. That late nights, I'm usually knocked out, and I wake up in the middle of the night, and like you said, it's over.
right. And I watch on TV and don't put my glasses on. If I type anything without my glasses,
Oh,
that's how I started using the three purple hearts because I couldn't even tell what line I was typing on in the dark. And I would try to see what I was typing. Or did I say hi, Tracy, 5 times and not speak to Mickey? Or
right.
what's
Oh,
up?
oh, I get it. I definitely get it.
Yes. I was going to reach. Actually,
So, hi everybody. I can't see the chat. It's not showing the
I
chat.
was
Let me
going to
see.
show them what you meant about the jeans. So you guys, if you have a pair of jeans, and Tracy will show you, you can come to my channel. When you get up to, or you can Google anybody's channel or go on YouTube.
Yeah.
And there's a way when you get up to the crotch where it tucks in, you take a few of the stitches out and pull it over to flatten it, and you sew that down, and then you have a flat bottom that you can make into a skirt or whatever it is that you like. So that's
Right.
what Tracy's telling you that she did with
But what
her.
I did, I didn't even do that because I didn't want to do the extra. I cut it. I cut it up above that so
Oh,
that I would
see?
not have to fold that down. Let me see if I can get
Oh,
this in the camera. I cut right above it so I would not have to lay that down.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I avoided that.
So, Miss Tracy, your hair is beautiful, they're telling you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm
So,
sleepy.
we are just merrily, we roll along,
Roll along, roll along.
roll along.
So what I try to do, like before I lay down at night when I'm in the bed, I try to go around at least once or twice. And so I'm sleepy now, so it's time for that senior nap. So I said, let me pick this up.
Right?
And then you came on.
And that's you guys why you don't see me in the late night chats. Tori's brain, Miss Shirley. I shout the channels out when I go on Thursday. And like after this, as Tracy said, it's nap time.
It's nap
As,
time. Sorry. Got to get it in.
as soon as I shut my computer down, I don't even, I have vitamins, the little vitamin trays. and
Yep.
you put your fish oil, your
Yep.
vitamin E, your calcium.
Yep.
Sometimes I take mine and put it in my hand. I fall asleep. I wake up, it's all melted in my hand on
Oh
gooey.
wow. Oh, I
I
see the
fall
chat
asleep.
now.
Yeah, when I finish my
Thank you,
life,
Nikki.
I am totally, totally exhausted.
I can kind of see it.
Vision
Miss Tracy, you're here.
preparedness.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for coming. Oh, vision preparedness. This would be an
Hey,
excellent
Vision.
This would be an excellent map
VIP.
for camping time. For camping time. And that's exactly what I'm making it for, like a bedroll. And it's time to get it finished now that I have enough of these Mylar strips. That's why you like Yankee Sisters channel. You go live with her on Wednesday, so you're not so tired. That's me. I'm up 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. By now, I usually eat my dinner on Saturdays after my live. I unfortunately had it before. As soon as I finish this live, it's like, and that's all she wrote. All she
Yes.
wrote.
So I might be able to, I might be able to pass it up if I stay on here and crochet with
And
you until you go
talk
off.
your way
We'll
through it,
see.
talk it out.
Yeah, we'll see.
So
I've been
we
up
will
since like
see.
7:30 this morning. I out in the garden and crafting in here, trying to clean house, wash clothes, trying to catch up on things because I had
Oh,
a bad cold. I still have it, but it's a lot better. So today I felt pretty good and I was trying to catch up on some things.
oh. Does anybody else have any crafting they would, I mean, any more crochet they would like to come up and show us? Kelly, do you have anything that you can pull out? You always have something you're working on. So we won't be long. We're just showing that we are multitaskers and we are Renaissance women who do
Absolutely.
a little bit of everything. Like people talk about their prepping now. That was a way of life when we grew up.
I
For
did
those of us,
cowboy candy today.
oh, you did. I've
I
watched you make
did.
your cowboy candy.
I
You
made some today.
drop your link so that they can see your cowboy candy, Tracy.
What do you put? GQUAT? What is your
Exclamation mark and GQUAT.
let's can I put a comment on here? Oh, hold on. Let
Yeah,
me get my phone.
yes. And what
Yep.
cowboy candy is, you guys, is a type of candied peppers. And you can use it like a relish, whatever, if you
Yes.
like spicy stuff. And I love it. I make it. It's delicious. It's
It
delicious.
is so good.
Some peppers in the freezer now waiting. I don't know what happened over at the end of this corner.
I
So
had
I
3 pounds of jalapeno peppers.
did you guys hear her? Say it again, Tracy.
I had 3 pounds of jalapeno peppers, so I was able to get 2 pints, three 8-ounce jars, and two 4-ounce jars.
I like to make the 4 ounce jars just because I'm cheap and I don't have to give so much of it away. And if somebody doesn't like it, they're not wasting it if they've never
Well, that's
had
why I did the couple. That's why I did the couple. Only two of the small ones in case I want to gift them to
right
somebody.
a
I said I
taster.
may not.
Save it. I used to have a little piggy bank back in the days. And for those of you who didn't see the cartoons, there was a lady named Miss Piggy. And she was a
Yeah,
little lady that liked all pink. And she was laid up on her side
right.
on the piggy bank. And she said, I'm saving it all for me. I'm saving it all for me. So now you keep talking, Tracy. I'm going to try to finish this row without talking. So I count my
I
steps.
see Ellen. I see Ellen. Vision preparedness asks you, how big are you making this?
This,
Hi,
Sarah,
Dolores.
this is going to be
Hi.
3 feet wide. Tracy saying hi, Dolores. 3 feet wide and 6 feet long. And if the average man is more than 6 feet tall, like my nephews and my brothers, anything I make for them, I have to make extra large. So Francesca said she loved Kermit the Frog. See, Senorita, she loved it. Him. So it'll be 3 feet wide, vision preparedness. and it'll be 6 feet long. I'm going to put my crochet hook down for a minute and show you how long this is already. It's almost 6 feet. I thought I was going to finish it, but
How long you been working on it?
I started a year ago, and then I put it down because
Yeah,
I stopped getting
Mylar
delivery.
bags.
Yes, and then I gave some away. So I'm going to show you guys. So I'll say this is about a foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say this is 4.5 feet. So I've got about a foot
You're
and a
almost
half
there.
to
Okay.
go. GQUAT, how do you like to join the new strands? Okay, let me find some
Yes,
and
Nikki,
show
long
you.
day.
Yes. So okay, here's a strip, and here's a strip. I
They're
actually
pretty long.
yes, because these bags were pretty wide.
Yeah, they're pretty
So
long.
don't look at my fluffiness around my stomach, y'all. So I'm going to. This is a loop, and this is a loop. So I put the bottom one, the new
Oh,
one, I put under, right? Then I pull. There
you
are
do like a
different
slip
ways
knot.
to do it. Yes, and I
Yeah.
make a little slip knot.
Nikki says she wants to learn. She needs to buy some supplies. You can get them at the Dollar Tree,
Oh,
Nikki, to start out. You sure can. And
these
I'm
are
going to start on my channel doing basic.
these are free, Nikki. That's why I was making them, because I was throwing out all these Mylar bags.
Thanks, Miss Shirley. Thank you.
So just keep going, Tracy, and I will just keep attaching these. And then when they get longer, or you can put a split in them. This is
Yeah,
the same way you make them with old sheets, old cloth. I
right.
make my strips, my cloth strips, 1.5 inches. These I make 2.5 because I'm doubling them.
So
And
so it's just not as thick if they're single.
um, yes, and the plastic is thinner than like an old sheet. I've
Oh, yeah.
got I've got like a little box of them almost
Wow.
ready in another roll. So I
I'd
just do it
never,
every time.
I never see those bags. I'd have to buy them. They don't supply things here in those type of bags.
Oh,
Nope.
well, it takes a lot of them to make something like that. If you
Oh, yeah.
only did a few small ones, or maybe that would be a good giveaway.
Yeah.
Like when I do a giveaway,
Yeah.
somebody that wants to crochet,
Somebody that wants to do it.
put a number
Or
in.
just try the plastic bags for starters. I saw one of your videos using the grocery bags.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just use the grocery bags.
yeah. And I have a friend. I think it was Sammy Joe made some actually. She made rugs. I believe she used plastic bags, and she made some floor rugs with hers.
Yes, you can use old sheets, old clothes,
Hey, ARD.
whatever. ARD, a resilient dad. How you doing? Tapping in from the bay, sir. Nice seeing you. So
PIA, what are you working on? Vision, I'm making a skirt. I'm trying to make a floor length. I don't know how long this is going to take me, but I took blue jeans and I cut the blue jeans off at the crotch, and then I started crocheting at the bottom of that. So
and
it's
you
going to
guys,
take me some time, and then we'll see. I'm going to try it on from time to time and see how long it and what it looks like. But I actually want one to go to the floor, is what I want, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
you see what happened, you guys? I'm so busy looking at Tracy. I forgot I pulled it too hard. It
You
ripped.
broke it.
It's no big thing. Just tie it again.
I can
So
barely see
keep
this chat.
going. If you didn't have any other way to do it, you would tie it anyway, and just keep going. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. That serious. We are not putting this into an international quilt show. We're just making
Right.
some. that we love to doing something we love to do. And, you know,
So I'm
as
almost at the pink.
we're not throwing it away.
No, I'm almost at the pink. So I'm gonna cut that off because I don't want the pink in this dress.
Yes, Resurrection Sunday. This is the same thing. This is what's called Plarn, and you can use it for whatever you want to use it for. Tracy's using hers for a skirt. She's actually using yarn. I'm making this into a sleeping mat because it's going to be gifted to someone who is 2A and who goes camping and prepping and whatnot.
That'll be a nice giveaway.
Thank you. My son, I have a son, you guys. My youngest child, my baby is 53 years old, you guys. And you guys don't realize how old I am. My baby is older than most of you. And he
Keep
goes
living.
thank you. That's what Daddy used to say. He's
Yes,
2A,
keep living.
2A carry. He's camping. He's got a black belt in capoeira. He boxes. That's the part of the GQUAT team you don't want to see. When he puts eyes on you, it's there's a reason. You don't want that. You
Uh-oh.
can't outrun him. You can't outswim him. This guy can go out in the he was a lifeguard at 16. All of my kids swim like sharks.
That's
The
good.
girls,
That's good.
everybody, they swim. And for those of you who have children, that's the primary cause of death of children is drowning.
Absolutely.
My
Yes.
kids swim. They do everything. Now they worry about me. Nana, don't go out over there. Nana, call us when you come back. Nana, you going to the beach? Don't go too far out. I live in Connecticut, close to Long Island Sound, and you can walk to the beach anytime. Sometimes there are rip tides. For
Nice,
those of
nice,
you
nice.
who swim and go in the ocean, what happens is a rip tide comes in and you can't swim back to shore.
Yeah.
You have to swim parallel to the current until the suction stops and then come into shore.
Oh,
That's
parallel.
a lot of people a lot of people drown. Yes. When we grew up, Daddy had a boat, and it wasn't a big boat, maybe a little 16-foot motor boat, and we would go out to we're right on Long Island Sound. And sometimes we would fish from the fishing wall, and there were these big old estates in Stamford on the ocean, but then something happened and the concrete would be in the water. And there was one place we used to like to fish, and Daddy would say, "Come on, Penny is my nickname." And originally Dad said fax GQuat, and he said, "Just walk, you can walk." He made my brothers walk across there. He'd pull him by the back of the pants and walk across. I'm like, "Daddy, I can't. So he's gonna get his daughter to go ahead and do it anyway. I'm the oldest. I'm supposed to set an example for the five younger brothers and sisters. Well, one day we walking across there. Daddy's got his fishing pole, the bucket with all the bait in it, the crabs and stuff. Next thing I know, we all in the water. I'm falling in. I pull him in with me. It was like, no, I couldn't do. He never made me walk the wall again.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
sir. You go out scary a long way. That's how you drown. You freak out.
Yep.
Just stay calm. You know, when you swim, if whether you're in a swimming pool, an ocean, all you have to do is hold your breath for a while, hold your hands straight above your head. You're going to go to the earth surface automatically.
It should
I
be taught to all children. It really should be.
That's water safety. That's what
Yeah.
they teach babies. You know, when they get
Yep.
in the water, just teach them to turn over
Yep.
and back paddle until they can get to a safe spot somewhere to get out.
My oldest son was afraid of the water all the time. He never learned how to swim until he got married and had children, and his children wanted to be in the water. He took lessons at the YMCA. He learned how to swim so that he could be in there with the children.
Yes, that's what my son, when he was younger, used to teach those. I'm gonna let me know. Command. Okay, I just dropped the link, Kelly. What? Say what you just said again, Tracy.
I said
You
my oldest son would never learn how to swim. He was afraid of the water. I couldn't get lessons. This son is so bright. And but when he got grown and got married and had children, he went to the YMCA to learn how to swim because his children wanted to be in the water.
I
And
used
he
to
lives in Florida, so
I used to teach an after school class at one of the schools here, and I'll bring you up in just 1 minute, Kelly. One of the schools in New Haven, and every summer that's what we did. We took the kids to the YMCA to learn how to swim. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Can you
hi Callie.
Hi, Andy Ellen. How are you?
I'm good. Can you introduce yourself and tell us about your channel?
Sure. My name is Kelly, and my channel is I Bring It Every Day, and I do like a lot of variety stuff, sort of like Auntie Ellen. I do knit and crochet and things like that. But you were working on the Plarn, and I could not find anything that I made out of Plarn. But I wanted to show you this bag that this lady made in my anyway. So I go to crochet groups and do things like that. But I also do
Yes.
karaoke one day. I haven't done it in a while, but I just wanted to show you this bag that this lady made me out of Plarn.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And
And
she
that's
used
what I was telling you guys. You can make anything that you want out of the Plarn.
yes,
Is
that's
I
the
that a
think
Plarn.
double crochet?
you can
Yeah, it looks
use
like double
Yeah.
any
crochet.
crochet that you want. You can use
Yeah.
single, double.
Yep.
Kelly just, or the lady just chose that one. It's
Yep.
just like any other thick yarn,
Yeah.
except it's a plastic bag.
Yeah, and it's got two handles and you can just put it on your shoulder.
She
But
had some
there it is.
colorful bags, didn't she?
That's
Yes.
really cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
And I
really cute. I
yeah,
love that,
so
Kelly.
but I wanted to show you this. So I was thinking about this lady. It was really interesting. So I met her back in like 2013 or 14, somewhere in
I'm
that
gonna close
time
my
frame.
blinds.
And she was
Give
really,
me a
really,
minute.
frail at the time. And she
Let me
passed away
see.
shortly after she made this.
Where
But I was so
is
glad
Oh,
that I got it. And,
bless
I'm
her
gonna close my
it
heart.
says,
blinds.
use in good health. You can barely see that, but it says, Julia, use in good health.
That's
But that's what she did when
beautiful.
she made it. Yeah. So I wanted to show you the Plarn. At least I had one thing, but it's not mine. But I do make other
It
stuff
is
with it.
yours. She gave it to you.
Yes, and
What
she
a
showed me how to
blessing.
do the strips also, which is really pretty. But I thought it was interesting how she did with the colors. Yeah,
Yes, you can mix all the different color bags that you have
yeah,
and make them any color.
yep,
I didn't have any bags
It's a
because
little better.
most of
yep,
my bags are cloth.
right,
My reusable bags, or most of you know that I sew. I make totes,
yeah,
and so I didn't have any plastic bags. When I go to the grocery store, I usually take my own recyclable bags.
yep. And I'm pretty sure this is Wally World right here on the bottom. I'm pretty
That's
sure.
okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what that is. But that's really cool.
Why?
But I
Why you
it's
say that? That's a yarn. That's not. That's a
yeah,
yarn on the bottom.
no, it's Plarn. It's plastic
Oh,
bags,
you
but
think
I'm
it's
pretty
Wally
sure she
World
got this from
bags?
Walmart. Yeah, she got it from Walmart.
Okay.
I can't even remember when they had those silver and gray bags.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do my scissors.
For
yeah,
those of you talking about swimming, we have different family events at different pools and hotels. We actually have Olympics, like family Olympics.
hmm
My brothers are like 6 feet tall. I
oh,
told you my son was a lifeguard at 16. His son swims like that. My
yeah.
daughter, my granddaughter, we get in the water, and then some of the bigger guys will cut the other ones off. I mean, we
Oh,
have dirty Olympics.
oh, interesting.
We have so much fun. We have so much fun.
That's cool.
Plarn bag, great for the beach. Yes, Mike,
Yeah, I
except
was
you don't
thinking
want
that too.
sand in it.
Waterproof.
Yes, yes, yes.
But if you make it big enough, you can make a nice shopping bag, to carry all your groceries.
Yes. My son, I lived at Venice Beach one time, and my son would swim like, oh, I don't even want to talk about it because it still bothers my stomach. He would swim straight out into the ocean, and he would touch dolphins. I mean, he could
Okay.
swim a mile out into the ocean, and he would telling me how when they were up close, how the green in their teeth and stuff. I'm like, Aaron, you're my only son. Don't
Stop
tell
it.
me that. Don't
Yes.
tell me that.
I used to do that too. I had no fear. I would go out in the ocean. Didn't care.
I've
Until I
scuba
saw a
dived
fin one
before.
day. And then I was like, okay, maybe I won't do that anymore.
Yeah, I've scuba dived before in the Caribbean Sea,
Yeah.
and not even thinking about it till after I got back up on the boat. Like,
Hmm.
there's sharks down there. There's all kind of what in the
There's a
world were you
lot of
doing
stuff
down there?
out
You
there.
know,
Yeah.
I was afraid after the fact,
Yeah.
but it was beautiful. God, it was beautiful down there.
Yeah, the water's so clear you can see almost
Yes, and
everything.
the beautiful colored fish
Hmm.
and
A,
life down
res- a resilient dad is saying, hello, Kelly. I don't know if you can see the chat or not, or if
Oh,
you missed it. Darth X mentioned swimming. He said he's the guy walking on the bottom because he can't swim. I,
there. Hi,
I,
Darth.
my
So
dad
I'm at the
just,
pink. I'm wrapping up this pink because I do not want to use it.
well, we will. Well, I forgot your little granddaughter's name.
Demia,
Yeah, Demia. Demia will find. You know what? I
I
was
see.
Demia's age when I learned how to crochet.
myself as well. My mother taught me.
To crochet. My mother couldn't teach me. I wouldn't listen to her.
Oh gosh.
Mother, if you're watching, I love you.
Oh my
Oh,
It's all
goodness.
okay, mother. But her mother was like our nanny, and I would just nanny could tell me to go jump off the Empire State Building. I would do it. Mommy, tell me something for safety. For I wouldn't listen to her. I didn't want to be. I didn't want her to be my boss. I only
Oh,
listened to my grandma and my dad. I'm tender headed. I'm looking at Tracy's hair, and I had long, thick hair. Auntie
yeah.
Joanne did too, and my mother, she touched my hair. I'm yanking, and she, you know,
Oh,
you wait till Daddy goes to work. You wait. I'm gonna fix your little behind, and then Daddy, she's hurting me.
oh my.
And he said, Clara, what are you doing? What are you doing to the child? And he'd fuss at her, fuss at her, fuss at her. Mommy said, you wait till Daddy goes to work. I'm gonna get that little behind. Or she take the hairbrush or whatnot. I'm like, Daddy would go to work like early in the morning on the railroad. When Daddy went to work, I was going and put my clothes on, going to grandma's house, uncle, aunt. I was not going to be in the house with mommy.
Yeah.
Aunt
Kelly, what
Joanne
are you crocheting?
drama.
Oh, so this I'm doing a blanket.
Oh,
And
you're
it's really
calling her
big.
almost like Tracy's.
Yeah,
Let's
pretty
see.
big. Yeah. Almost
Is
like
that a
her skirt.
green?
Yeah.
Green, cream, and
It's
rose?
it's actually pink,
Pink?
a little bit darker pink or
Is that like
purple,
a
and
mint?
then a blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's blanket yarn, so it's real thick. I'll show you.
Okay.
It's real thick.
Let me make my screen bigger. Maybe
See
I
how
can
thick
see
that
some
is?
things.
Yeah. But
Oh
it's
yeah.
nice because it's a real bulky, and you can knock one of these out. Like I've only been working on this about a week, and it's really
Wow.
big. It's covering me. I can pretty much cover
Wow.
this thing.
I wish I had time like that. I really do.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I've
I
got a
don't work
blanket
full
that
time, so that's
I've
why I
got
have
to
time.
finish.
I have
I don't
time.
either. Well, I
Yeah.
do at home, but I
Yeah.
started a blanket for my son about a year ago, and it's been sitting for months, and I
Yeah.
need to finish that.
Yeah. I mean,
I start.
it takes a while to make blankets,
It really does.
Yeah, and then when you use this really thick yarn, it goes
It
much
goes
faster.
faster.
It is
That's why
faster.
I'm using it. But I just sort of bought this stuff, and I sort of got hooked on it about 3 or 4 months ago. I made a couple of blankets out of this so far, but that's
Okay.
how fast it goes. That's why
Let
I'm
me see how
using it.
thick it is.
It's a number 5, which
Oh
means
yeah.
it's a
I got some from Ollie's.
Ollie's.
Ollie's
Yeah.
had some for $4.99 of
Wow.
that thick. So I got like 4, but I use it in my artwork. I bought it to when I
This
make
is
the
it here.
canvases to make the hair of the men and women.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
a
it
great
comes in.
idea.
There's
Oh
3
yeah.
colors.
Yep. Oh, they had that too.
Yeah. So this is what I'm using,
Okay.
and I made this blanket that's on here. That's actually
Yeah.
a blanket.
That's cute. That's pretty.
I made that blanket.
You did the
It really
blocking like
came-
that?
Yeah, it's nice, and it came out just
Yes.
like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but it came. It's fast, and I'm not a fast crocheter. I'm like a medium crocheter. I'm not fast, but I'm not slow. Kind of in the
Okay.
middle. Yeah.
You got a
Or
blanket there. That's beautiful.
$4.99 at Ollie's. We're not sponsored, but
Oh yeah. No, well, I'm not sponsoring Ollie's at all, but $4.99. They even had some for $2.99 at one point.
they had some cheap ones
Yeah.
like the Red Heart and things like that.
Fran-
Yes.
Francesca says, "You sound like me, Auntie Ellen." Happy Max says, "Our neighbor taught me how to crochet and knit every crafty thing. My mom, bless her, had no patience."
Yeah.
Darth X said, "Nice progress for the
Same
week."
here. Yeah.
Barb
Oh, good.
Brownlee says, "Auntie Ellen, you're hilarious. This is a little Afghan blanket I made in one
Ooh.
weekend when I
That's
was
pretty.
moving to this apartment. All it is it's either the size crochet hook I was using just now or a Q, and I used three strands
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
of yarn. They didn't
Nice.
have the big thick ones, or I didn't know it then. So I made it about 50 stitches wide and
Mm-hmm.
however long, and it made it like a little rope. And I just keep it on the sofa
Yeah.
when
Nice.
somebody comes and crashes. Hi, Teresa Bailey. How are
All
you
right.
doing? Thank you for coming in from Facebook.
Yeah.
Also, you're streamed to Facebook as well?
Yes.
Oh, Dolores got you hooked up. Dolores, I'm gonna need you to run this way and help me out.
Yeah, that's good.
Actually, I did that
Oh,
part
I'm
myself.
sorry. I'm sorry.
But do I monitor it? That would be H to the double EL. No.
Double hockey sticks.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. If
Yes.
Dolores doesn't tell me who's over there, my cousin Robert came over the other day. I was so surprised. She said, "Well, Robert said hi." I'm like,
Ah,
"Oh, that's probably my cousin."
yeah.
His grandfather and my dad were brothers.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're a close family. We always you could always go somewhere and just stop by, get something to eat. You had a place to lay down. There was never, "Oh, I don't have enough." There
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
family,
that's
That's the
and
nice.
way it used to be back in the day.
you made it work.
Yep,
You made
absolutely.
it work.
Yep.
My
So
cousin
different.
Larry's birthday was the other day, and he said, "Tell Aunt Clara hi. I remember Aunt Clara's meatloaf and mashed potatoes." It's like stuff like that. You could always make enough to feed gazillions of family,
Yes.
My
spaghetti, whatever. There was
my-
never any, "Oh, we don't have enough," or "I
right.
didn't know you were coming." That didn't exist.
Okay.
My speaking of birthdays, my birthday is Monday.
Oh, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
I did
Happy
not say that
birthday.
for you to sing to me, but
I know, I can't sing. Are
Happy
you
birthday.
one? Are you two? Are you three?
oh boy,
Oh, wow.
I'll be 63.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah.
My
I'll be
great
60.
grandkids say, when they do that, they say, "Oh, Nana, let's go 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to take
Yeah,
forever."
that's
No,
better.
10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40,
Are you
How about
3?
that?
Yeah, they'd be there all night.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Joanne Stevens is saying, "Happy birthday."
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you.
So, what are you doing for your birthday?
Watching my granddaughter. I'm going out to lunch with my sister. I do know
Yeah.
that. My granddaughter will be over in the evening. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
We'll be home probably crafting or something. I don't know. I don't have any big plans because I'm getting over this cold and I just really haven't planned anything.
Mike's Chaotic Garden said, "Lies. You look like you're 30, Tracy."
Ah, no lies. I'm 62. I'll be
Tracy,
63.
Tracy said, "Stroke me."
Oh.
Pause. Pause. Pause, Auntie Ellen.
I know. I'm like, oh. All right now.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks. I appreciate it. But
Naughty Nana.
Yes.
Naughty Nana. Nana's on punishment again.
yeah.
You're on the naughty chair.
Yeah, always. I thought that was my chair. I didn't know. My assigned chair.
So I finally did get around one time while on here. I'm starting to go around again. I don't even know how many rows I have some more. I'm not counting them. I'm just going and going and going until I run out of yarn. We'll see.
Francesca says, "You look great for 63."
Thank you, Francesca, and hello. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
You are.
Possibility I may go live in the evening. I don't do lives well. I'm every now and then, so I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know yet.
Well, that's why I was so happy you came up because I've
Yeah,
been trying to think. I remember you told me a long time ago that you would come up, and I'm like, I haven't been working on getting anybody up with my technology. But now that I have Dolores helping her auntie girl out
that's a
and
beautiful
putting
thing.
things up and
Yes,
starting if I get up and do my be right backs and stuff.
you're right. So it
She's
flows
my
so much easier.
blessing.
That's
She's
nice.
my blessing. And she likes pink. All my pink is going to her.
That's
One
nice.
of
I
my
saw the
one of my
quilt.
great
The
granddaughters.
quilt was nice. Was that for her? Did you say that was for her,
Yes.
Dolores? Yeah.
She told me I talked to her in the green room after the chat, and she said her mother walked through and told her, Dolores, that looks like something you would like. And then she came back. She said, "Oh, that's for you."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for Dolores.
That's nice.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I have to fold it and put it down for a minute because I got Mother's Day and Father's Day coming up. But she knows I'm working on it. I have
Yep.
proof. I did it in front of everybody, in front of all of y'all.
To know that you're working on it. Yeah.
Yes,
Things take
yes,
time, and there's other
yes.
things to do.
And it's going to be nice. It's not going to be like something
Yep.
sloppy slop. No. That reminds me, my granddaughter. Who was it? One of the kids had a book about this captain and the good ship Sloppy Slop, where he was going through the ocean and throwing trash in the ocean, and people were trying to clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
I love to read to the kids. I have a little stack of books under this chair I'm sitting on for my great great grandson. Mona, sifting some
Hey,
soil.
Mona.
How are you doing? Mona, what I should have done was take this pack. You guys, Mona gifted me some
Oh, I think I know what you're
crochet
doing.
hooks, and I should have put a counter on it
Yeah.
so that I know when I get to the end when I'm at 6 feet
Oh yeah.
for this bedroll. But I'll count it after I finish. Aren't these cute?
Yes.
That's nice.
So when I do get to it, I will. At the end of today, I'll count so that I see how many more rows that I have to do. I have a lot of Plarn ready to crochet because that's what I would be doing at night when they were live crocheting and I didn't want to turn on the light. I would be fixing these.
Mm-hmm.
And you're almost done. That takes a lot of Plarn, though.
It did take a lot, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have tons of it, tons
Wow.
of it, and it's all
Pretty.
I have so many balls already rolled up.
Wow.
How long does it take you to make that? I know it took me
Surely.
forever for the few
I
things I
I, I
did.
don't count. I don't count.
Mm.
Yeah.
I guess I could count one row, how long
Okay.
it takes, but then you're talking, you're
Yep.
Yep.
the phone rings, you never
Yep.
really
Right.
pay attention.
Yep. That's cool.
Just like it's hard to count from the first stitch to the last one. You
I
keep
still
losing
don't
track.
know how many stitches. Remember, I was going to count this
Yeah.
row without talking.
Yep.
I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I
Make a
forgot.
pinata. That's a fun birthday
That's
present
cool.
to do with. They wouldn't be able to break it apart, would they?
A pinata.
Yeah.
I think that if you made a pinata out of,
Oh,
like, you could take, the paper that you use for stuffing gifts, like that paper.
it would
And
tear so. You think you could crochet with that?
yes, if you made it in strips, I think you could.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
wow.
I don't know. Why don't you tell us, Tracy?
What?
take some of it and crochet it in
Oh,
strips.
no. Yeah, no,
Okay.
you'd never get me
Well,
to do
who's
that.
pinata?
I
Okay,
would get
maybe
frustrated.
Resurrection Sunday will do it. Who volunteers to do the
Uh-uh.
pinata?
Here we go.
I would get too
I know
frustrated
that you
with
can
it
make
ripping
pinata
up.
out of paper, out of thin boxes and paper bags, and decorate them like the brown paper bags,
Yeah.
and
Uh,
decorate them.
uh-uh. If I crochet something, if I take my time to crochet it, I want it to last forever.
But
I don't want it
yeah,
tearing up. How many did you change to start? Auntie Ellen, Miss
yeah.
Shirley said, how many did you change to start?
I think I did 36 or 30. Next row,
Try to remember to count.
I'm going to count and not talk, and you all take the reins. Miss Shirley, I'll tell you in 1 minute, as soon as I finish. Actually, I'll just finish this row and count the stitches. How about that? That'll
There
be
you go.
faster than me crocheting. I never play by the rules. I just stopped and started doing whatever in the middle of whatever. Hello, Mala'a. Thank you for coming and welcome, welcome, welcome.
I'll try to give you another view here. I think you can see that okay.
Yeah, we see a lot better. Yep.
Yep.
And by the way, you guys, my sister Joanne never comes up, and she's shy, face shy. She crochets. She does
Does
everything.
she?
She sews. She does. She
She
can
should
do
come
anything
up.
I can do. She can do more things. She's a glass artist. I can't do glass.
Oh, that's cool. I would love to do that.
Blown glass?
No, she does dichroic. I don't even. I can't even tell you, Sissy. You have to come up and tell us.
Yep.
I'm wondering why I'm pulling this big thing of thread from behind the chair. Oh, this is
Uh-oh.
why, because the whole ball fell back there.
Wow.
That's cool.
You should see her house when I go out there. Boy, can I wreck it. She said fused glass.
Fused glass.
Fused glass.
Yes.
And okay, so what is that? Fused with what? Fused with solder? Solder with fused with
No,
what?
with other glass. I will show you some of. You keep going, you guys, and I'll get some of her pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's right.
Fused.
She's hiding herself.
Oh, okay.
I always forget that sometimes it falls out of the shot and it freaks me out.
Oh yeah. Thought she dropped
good.
off.
Yep.
But I can't see the chat, so I don't know how to respond.
Oh,
Unless Dolores puts something up for us to read, because I can't see it.
Live. Hello and welcome. You three are so amazing. That's what Francesca said.
Thank
You're
you.
very kind.
I love the crochet skirt ideal out of jeans. That reminds me of some jeans that I extended with crochet because they were flooding on me. Oh, down at the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. That's a good
Okay,
idea.
that is.
I've never done that before.
Okay, so this
Oh, that
is.
is
Okay.
I think this is really, really pretty.
So
And,
is it melted together? What is it fused with? A glue?
like
With
it.
a okay.
Sissy, tell them what you did, because
beautiful.
don't get me to like fuse
Oh, in a
glass.
kiln. Okay, I get it.
She has
Oh.
several kilns. She has a couple of kilns at her house.
Beautiful.
That's
Oh,
one.
wow.
I only grabbed a couple of small pieces because I didn't want to like have company and not. And these are what she calls her swizzle ladies,
Mhm.
and there
Ooh,
are
that's
three
cute.
of them. One in
that's
yellow,
pretty.
one in red, and one is black,
That's cute. That's
Oh.
pretty.
and with a different color hair.
Nice.
Yeah. That
And,
looks iridescent. Is that shimmery?
yes, it
Yes.
actually is.
That's pretty.
The hair and the.
Yeah.
Sissy, I'm not going to tell them don't look at my nails. She says, "Why do you say that?" And then everybody looks at your nails.
Right. When you say don't look at
Exactly.
something,
Yeah.
we're gonna look.
Right. They're a mess. I even had the nerve to peel off the little clear I had on there. Now look how thick this one is.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's like
Very thick.
3/4 of an
It's
inch, and it's an
Oh, that's
elephant.
nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So it looks 3D because of what's behind it on the
Yeah,
bottom.
it's
Yeah.
in different layers.
That's pretty.
I like elephants in purple and
Ooh.
turquoise and stuff.
My
Yes,
brother used to
Pretty
collect
clever.
elephants.
Love it.
I used to, but there's no room in this apartment to collect anything else.
You can't collect anything, right?
Yes. not anything.
Yeah.
And how many of you, Maria Graham says, Joanne Stephen does beautiful work. She really does. I have
Yeah,
some
that's
pieces
nice.
in the room. I didn't want to leave you guys that long. I have some pieces in the room that she's done that are just amazing. I don't even
Hmm.
want them out here because whenever my helpers come, I don't want them to break them, like
Yep.
cleaning the glass or rubbing them together or whatever.
Yes.
I had some Forever Roses,
Oh
and she
yeah, Resurrection Sunday. I thought you meant crocheting. She was talking about the pinata with cardboard and covering it with tissue paper. I thought she meant crochet one. I'm like, how in the world are we going to do that? You won't be able to break it.
well, I don't know.
No, she just said use cardboard and cover it with tissue paper.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I've
Yep.
seen the cardboard ones
Yeah,
and the
Yep.
paper bag ones with
Paper
slits in
bag.
them.
Yep.
he'll come up soon.
Well, you did take us to see your oranges in your tree a couple weeks ago. So that was the first time in about 6 months.
Yeah, I saw those. Those look good.
Her lemons
Yep.
and her lemon trees.
Lemons. Hmm.
Auntie Ellen, do you happen to have your phone with you?
Actually, yes.
Okay, because I know I sent you the instructions to give away the memberships that you have from YouTube.
Oh, I didn't. I will. I will do it Thursday
Okay.
because I didn't see it before now and go over it. And it'll take me forever to figure it out. One of
And
my
Miss PA, happy
Yes.
birthday. Happy
Oh, thank
birthday.
you.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
really
so
nice.
cute. That was nice, Dolores. Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Okay, I gotta
um,
open the curtain.
I
It's
did
getting dark in here now. I gotta open a curtain. Oh, that's too
oh
bright.
I
Well, let
can't
me get up. You guys, I gotta open the front curtain because it's getting dark in here. That one's too
Yeah.
bright.
oh okay. I can't once the life starts, I can't do anything. I have to do it the next time. I can't walk or chew bubble gum at the same time.
I have the same problem.
I can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm grabbing the water.
Oh, that's a really good view of your crochet, Kelly.
Yeah, I normally well, my husband finally, like, I splurged a little bit on a camera, and I finally got a real camera, which I didn't
No,
have
that's good.
before. And
There we
that's the
go.
only way, like, it works for
Whew.
me. But you can
I
use your
oh,
Lighting
phone
a little better.
and do
yeah,
it. You know what I mean?
that's softer on you too.
Hmm.
Francesca, supper's ready. Have a good weekend, Francesca.
Take care,
Blessing.
Francesca.
Take care.
When I get around to this second row, I'm almost there. Then I'm gonna step down to Auntie Ellen, but I'm gonna go ahead and
All
try
right.
and.
And I was gonna end at about 7:30.
What time
Okay,
is
so
it?
you're
I have
in.
no idea.
You got
On the
six
East
minutes.
Coast,
What's
it
almost?
is
Seven
actually
24.
Dolores
Yes,
told me to look at my phone, and now it's gone.
7:24.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
724.
so I'll go about. Oh, there you are. Here's my phone.
Let's see
Where's
if I can get around there in that many minutes. Probably not. We're gonna see. How much I got to go? Oh, I don't know. I got that much more to go.
what kind of camera did you get, Kelly?
It's a Sony. Let me see the number.
Oh,
It's. I have to
I
take a
was,
look. Hang on a second.
I was looking at a Sony phone.
Yeah, it's a Sony. I think it's ZV-1, something like that.
I think that's a Sony ZR1 or something. That's what I was
Yes,
looking
yeah.
at.
It's the one that's the least expensive.
Well,
Anyway, there it
All
is right
right, if it
there.
works well.
$400 was not least expensive. If that's the
Well,
one.
I mean,
They're up there though.
they're
Yeah.
very expensive.
They
And
are
when I went
pricey.
when I used to do eBay 100 years ago, I was looking at the one camera everybody used to get. It was a Canon, and it was $6.99 back in
Woo!
like the 90s.
Right.
Yeah, back in
Yeah, I need to GoFundMe. I
1995.
need to GoFundMe for that. I
Right.
can't.
And I was like, ugh, I just can't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't
No.
justify it. So I never did it. But my husband's real. He's been real supportive of the channel, and
Does he
That
have a
helps.
brother? Does he have a brother? I'm single.
You
oh,
know?
yeah. No, you don't want his brother. Sorry, but my
That's
husband,
right.
I hate to say, he's the
That's
best one
right.
of the family.
David
Yeah, he's the
Corey
best
might
one.
hurt him. David Corey might hurt him. He got to get in line.
Oh.
But
Yeah, the
it's
brothers
so
are never
good.
like the husband. They're never like
No,
the good
I
one.
mean, like I said, my husband, I have to say, I'm surprised. I don't know. It's really interesting. I never thought I'd meet somebody who's decent, you know, and, loves me, loves our family, loves our children, does the best. You know what I mean? It's like the whole thing. Yeah. And it's amazing. And I just thank God every day
A
that I
rarity.
found him.
A rarity.
It's really rare. He's very rare.
Yes.
And most people like him better than they like me.
Oh,
Yeah. They usually go, you like your husband. When are you going to bring him over again? And I'm like,
Oh,
really?
wow.
oh, that's sweet.
It's really true. I mean, something.
You guys, Dolores saying hello, everyone. She hasn't spoken. She's running backstage, but thank
Yes.
you for coming to support Auntie Ellen.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Dolores.
Dolores is awesome. She really is. She knows her stuff.
Thank
You
you so
know-
much.
You know I love you.
Yeah. So I'll show you what I'm holding it on. So this is my husband. I hope I don't blow up the screen here. I'll just pull it in the shot. But there's the camera, and it's on a little snake.
Oh,
I don't know if you
Okay.
can see it, but
I
it's
was
there.
trying to see what it was on when you were at the swap meet.
Yeah. So
The
it's
second
twisted
swap.
on here. It's attached. That's the cord. The cord's really short. That's the thing. But it comes with a light. So here's my ring light. I don't want
Okay.
to blind you, but there it is there.
It's bright
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
The bright. Can you do it without the bright light?
You can. But the thing is, my room is very dark. And so right now the sun's going down.
Yeah.
And it's starting to get very dark.
So the cord goes into the computer?
Goes into the computer. It's a USB.
Okay.
Goes
And
into
then it's on a
USB,
stand.
And then you tell StreamYard which camera you want to use. So StreamYard allows you to use multiple cameras.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can use the front camera, which is on my computer, which is here. And then I did like here.
Yeah.
That's my computer camera.
Then you switched it
then-
to you.
And I switched it to the front camera. Yeah, so you can do the
Okay.
main, this camera,
Yeah.
or you can do the front camera in the computer.
Got it.
And you just tell it what you want to use.
Okay.
Oh, how much? Oh, yarn. Well, I got in trouble about the yarns. Yes. Oh, how much? I'm not sure.
How many?
How many? I don't know. I never counted. But
Just
there's
stuff them in
6.
there. Just keep getting them and stuffing them and using them.
Yeah, you just.
I hope
stuff
you
them
all
in
don't
there.
think that's all the yarn she's got. Nobody that crochets has that little bit that's out. Ask her what's in her closet, under the
You're right.
couches,
You're right.
corner.
bed.
My secrets. Yeah, I mean this. So I put this here. A lot of the crochet channels have a yarn wall.
Yeah.
And, I'm sitting in my den right now. So this is my den, and my husband bought about 6
Cameras
of
are
these little
on Sunday.
boxes. There's 6 little boxes from Michael's. If you see those wooden crates,
Yep.
they sell them
Oh,
at Michael's and
Yep.
Joann's. That's what those are. And he attached them to the wall, and so I have 6. So and I basically have 7 or 8 skeins in each little box. That's
Oh,
about all you can fit in there. Yeah,
It looks like more than
Maybe a
that to
little
me.
more.
There's
Yeah.
like 12. Let's see.
So maybe
4,
12.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 in that box.
There's 12 in that one there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I put this out here because it's wool yarn. And I said, I'm going to use it. But I didn't even make it this winter using the wool. I can't believe it. Because and this brown right here is to make either a sweater or a blanket.
Winter
And
will
it's
be here
all,
before you know it. It'll be back before
Yeah,
you know it.
It's all hand, it's all hand, not hand, it's all natural dyed wool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
These
hand.
two
Wow.
Here. Yeah, these two there. Yep. But it's just in the skein. I never wound it on a mic. You laughing at me?
My
Yeah. So,
grandmother used to
mm,
make us hold our little arms out like this for
yes.
hours, and she would be doing it. I
Oh,
guess she was doing it to keep us under control because she
Yes.
could just as easily have used the chair back, which she did sometimes, and just rolled it around and then rolled it up. All right, Miss Shirley, I'm getting ready to count these stitches because
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot.
Again.
But I put these out here to use them. The brown.
Yeah.
But this winter passed already. It's already hot. Like it's hot. It's hot today. I can't believe it. Oh, too many moths. Oh, okay. I understand that. Yeah, you got to be careful. It's true. Moths will eat the wool. Yep.
They sure will. My mom used to
Hmm.
have a cedar chest that she kept her yarn in.
Yeah, that's smart, actually.
Yeah. But everything she made, you got to wash it, mom, because it smelled like cedar.
Yeah. I know.
Yes.
I don't like the smell of cedar.
No, not in my clothes.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Resurrection.
She used to make us. I had a
Yeah.
little sister. She used to make us matching ponchos and skirts with vests, and she used to
Oh,
crochet
wow.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, Miss Shirley. So I think I started out with 30 stitches. It's about 32 now because I haven't
Oh.
been counting. So those of you who crochet know, you know how it is when you're crocheting and you're not looking and you're just
Yes.
visiting, and then you say, "Oh, so the next one I'll get kind of ease it down a couple
Hmm.
stitches until I get back to
Yeah.
Yep.
where it is supposed to be."
Yeah.
So it is 7:31, and I will end about now.
Okay.
Um,
I almost made it.
so no, go ahead. We'll wait until you finish.
I almost made it. I'm getting there. Okay.
Now we are going to wait until you finish.
Oh, wow.
Darthex loves wool, but too many moths here. I have
Yeah.
some beautiful merino wool in a box over there. My mother gave me. I'm not going to use it, but don't tell mommy.
Oh.
Don't
She's
tell
not
her.
listening. Is she not
Yeah,
listening?
it's very fine wool. She doesn't hear that well unless somebody tells
Oh,
her
that's good.
what I said. But she hears everything I don't want her to hear.
Of
Of
course.
course.
She hears everything I don't want her to hear. Darthex is saying, "Good night,
Good
unbiased
night.
policy. Thank you for
I'm
coming
not
in
looking now because I'm trying to concentrate and get over here.
and get your stitch count.
Get my
Don't
si-
rush.
I'm almost
Don't
there.
rush." So I appreciate you all coming up and keeping me company.
Appreciate you having me.
You're welcome. I have to do this more often.
I'm not sleepy anymore.
Oh, well,
How about that?
how about that? Say I woke you up.
He woke me up.
Yes.
Oops.
So this was fun.
It was fun. And I got 2 rows in. How about that?
How about
You
that?
have to come and visit. You have to come visit my channel, Auntie Ellen and Miss Tracy.
I will.
Yes.
I will because yours is during the day, Kelly. I
Right.
can actually do you.
Yes.
Anything
Yes.
Right.
after this is all actually past my nap time.
It's past mine too.
I
I did it. Okay, I'm done for the day. Until I go get it.
Yay,
Good.
we did it. Thank you, ladies.
Congratulations.
And I
Thank
want to
you.
thank each of you who came to the channel tonight. Those of you in the bushes, those of you in the replay, the mods, you rock, Dolores. I appreciate you
Yes.
so much. You made my channel a different dimension. I'm so proud of it.
I don't know what it's gonna look like when I get done, but we
Doing
shall
great.
see.
Oh, now that's an idea. I never would have thought to
We
put
shall see.
crochet on denim. I was cutting up denim today. My granddaughter works with somebody that's like 6'5", and he sent
Wow.
me 4 pairs of pants, and the
Oh, wow.
inseam is 34 inches.
Oh wow.
That's
Yeah.
tall, you guys.
That's
That's tall, and a big dude. I'm like, anybody know any more of these big dudes with old pants?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
I
So
don't.
everybody, do what you love and love what you do.
absolutely.
I thank you all. And peace, love, and blessings. In American Sign Language, I, L, this is a you, I love you. Egawamote, Egawamote, mother. Good night,
Te amo.
everybody.
Te amo mucho.
Everybody.